We've been farming here over 100 years. I guess it's over 150 years now. Certainly in my side of the family, my father and my mother and my grandparents were always quite concerned with the environment and farming in a way that you were creating a better environment than destroying the environment. There are streams that run through, all tributaries that run into the Conestoga River, which ends up in the Grand eventually. With those streams, you're going to have lower areas or places you have to be careful of erosion, and quite a few of those were just kept for cattle pasture in the early years, but as we moved away from pasture, we had to make some decisions how we were going to protect fragile areas on our properties.
A lot of research is really focused on looking at how vegetation can contribute to water health, but what we're finding actually is there's a whole host of other ecosystem services that are just as important that they can contribute to. So things like increasing biodiversity, increasing carbon storage, as well as providing a little bit of diversification to really homogeneous landscapes.
Certainly in the spring of the year, I've seen far fewer instances where you have murky water from topsoil being washed into the stream, and there's still some people have cattle that graze along the stream, and until they get out in the spring it's clear as can be, and then you see a difference. I think water quality is better. I think people are more aware of what they should be doing, should be trying to do, and more people are keeping their livestock fenced away from streams wherever possible. The trees that you see along this stream, we actually planted in 1984. I think in total that year we planted over 15,000 trees, a lot of them in this lower area where we thought we could really help out the stream in terms of preventing erosion and creating a better environment for fish, whatever might still be able to survive in these small streams in the areas.
Plants have a variety of different traits that can actually contribute to how they're going to be using or recycling nutrients. We want systems that are going to present a variety of different traits because this means that they're going to be using nutrients more efficiently. When you use nutrients efficiently, you can actually have more biomass growth, and this is going to contribute to more carbon storage. So we've done all of our research on a very local scale, but I think it's really now time to scale up to see what the effects of riparian buffers are at regional and global levels. So, for example, in terms of biodiversity, what proportion of species are we finding exclusively in riparian buffers? I think that's going to be a really big question, and it's going to really help push the idea of riparian buffers, because I think we are going to see that we have a lot of rare species within them.
I'm a strong believer in research. I think the biggest difficulty with research is you have to put the results in a format that the producers understand why they're doing what they're doing, or why you have to do such and such to get the results that they're looking for. You have to know why you're doing it and what the benefits are to yourself and to society.